Good morning, good afternoon, good evening, how much could depending on your location. Please join in the struggle to liberate our people from the contraption. Like and share videos, news update. Edo, Kogi, Cross River, Bayelsa, part of Biafra. IPOB backs Mass Ekpa's 40 United States of Biafra. Oh yes, that's what's happening now. That the indigenous people of Biafra, IPOB, has insisted that Biafra territories cover Edo, Kogi, Cross River, and Bayelsa states. Oh yes. Now the IPOB responding to the statements made by some faceless individuals in Niger Delta, yes, the group called Pandef and Igala, yes. There are people there, some faceless individuals, condemning the inclusion of the Niger Delta and Kogi states in the Biafran territories. Oh yes, now the IPOB responding to them, to the Pandef and this Igala group, faceless individuals, talking about Kogi and Niger Delta not being part of Biafra. Now IPOB responds to them saying, quote, the myriad of statements purportedly emanating from some of these recruited faceless individuals on social media and belatedly from alleged Igala groups and Pandef disassociating themselves from Biafra is not only pathetic but laughable. For the 1000th time, we wish to make it abundantly clear that ancient Igbo land spans 13 states of Nigeria. These are not areas occupied by Igbo-speaking people, but are ancient Igbo land with Igbo people in them. Therefore, the hate-inspired, politically motivated gerrymandering of borders in Igbo land to create the misleading impression that Igbo land and Igbo people are confined to only 5 states of the Southeast is a lie. This IPOB shall confront and will continue to confront until the truth is not only acknowledged but acted upon via the instrumentality of a United Nations supervised referendum, as was the case in Southern Sudan, the newest state to emerge in Africa. Those in Igala and Pandef that claim they don't want anything to do with Biafra must also know and accept that Igbo land in these territories, Gowon and British, ceded to the north, Midwest, and the so-called South-South, will eternally be Igbo land, and no Jupiter will change this irrefutable fact. When the Nigerian state balkanized ancient Igbo land by carving these territories into their newly created non-Igbo states, nobody complained because IPOB had not come by then. Now that God has determined that we must come, we IPOB are here, and we say without any fear of contradiction that Igbo land is one and indivisible, from those carved into Kogi State to Bayelsa, and from those in Cross River to Edo. Our great leader, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, is on record as having said repeatedly that no ethnic group, tribe, or clan will be forced to become part of Biafra. Biafra shall be a model nation founded along the principles of the Confederacy, as obtained in Switzerland and the United Arab Emirates, with the consent of the people, willfully expressed in a UN-supervised referendum. Pandef and our brothers in Igala land should wait for an opportunity to express their preference in a referendum before deciding where they wish to belong or not. We must also be guided by the fact that the wonderful people of Obosi in Anambra State have within them those who are descended from the land of Igala in present-day Kogi State. If in doubt, ask the Ata of Obosi. We Biafrans are Republican by nature. Biafra is a project ordained by our Almighty God Himself, and no amount of subterfuge, deceit, lies, murder, kidnapping, or persecution will make us deviate from this peaceful path to freedom. End of quote. Now this is the statement from the IPOB indicating that, look, Mazi Ekpa did not make any mistake. No mistake. Carefully and well articulated the 40 states of Biafra. He articulated it carefully. Yes, that is it. So, there's nothing like, we are not among, we are there, we are inside and out. No. If you are not part of Biafra and you are in Biafra territory, you will leave. You will leave. That is what it means. Okay? If you are not Biafra, you said, I'm not Biafra, but you are inside Biafra territory, you have to vamoose. Leave the territory. It's not your own. You cannot be in US now, United States of America. Cannot be in United Kingdom. Cannot be in Germany, France, or Switzerland. And you said, I am not from Switzerland. I'm not from them. I'm not a citizen. Okay. You can stay where you're the citizen as well. Okay? Maybe you are a stranger. You are a fugitive. You are a migrant. So if you are in the territory, Biafra territory, and you are not a Biafran, good. You are a migrant. You are a migrant. So when the activity starts, you will be treated as a migrant, as a fugitive in Biafra. Unless you vamoose, you leave. Better still for you. So that's the point. There's no gain making argument, saying I'm Igala, I'm this. These faceless individuals ranting on social media. Okay, you are doing that, at your own peril. Because when Biafra activity starts, you'll be treated as a migrant or a fugitive or even a refugee, because maybe you ran away from the troubled country where you're coming from. A refugee. Yes, because we know it. Many of them will come to Biafra land as refugees. That's why they are afraid to see Biafra. Biafra will glow, will blossom, will glow and blossom. And they will be coming from their country to come and take refuge in Biafra territory. Yes, that's why their leaders don't want it. They're confusing them. They say, don't allow them to go. They're sending troops, sending army to come against Biafrans. When Biafra start their activities, yes, when Biafra start activities as a nation, you will see development. You will see development. You will see civilization. Okay? Yes. Unfettered civilization. Unbridled development. Yes. Catalyst. Oh, yes. You will see it. So, by then, you see people running from their country, our neighbors. They'll be coming to be refugee in Biafra. Because you know what is happening there. You think that this thing will stop? Oh, no. You have seen another group, they have come up, they call Lakurawas. Huh? Fulani herdsmen, they are continuing the killings in the southwest. So when Biafra will definitely be on their own and have their own country, yes, they will continue, and even they will deepen it more and more. They will deepen their attack more and more. And so the 19 northern states and the southwest states, okay, all of them will be inside it. Yes, they'll be inside it. See, they'll be running for refuge here in the Biafran territory. And those who are in Biafran territory, like we are seeing faceless individuals in Kogi and in Niger Delta states, say, no, we are not part of it. By that time, it's either they claim to be migrants or refugees or fugitive, or they leave. Oh yes, they vamoose. Because you cannot stay there and you said, we are agitating, we are against it. It will not work, because you are already in Biafra land, Biafra territory. We want to make this abundantly clear for all to understand it. So don't say, oh, they didn't tell us so. You have been told, you have been warned, you have been advised. Yes? So that is it. Biafran land is Biafra land. If you are there, you reject Biafra, you have to accept the options we are given to you. Yes, simple.